Radiant team ban.
Welcome everybody, this is Game 5 today of
Dire
Herodota.
team
This
ban.
is the cream group. We have Goose Superstar and we have Noisy Gaming. The winner of this will be going on, the loser will be going home. I'm Setzer. Thanks for tuning in today for some Herodota.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban.
So with the bands coming out, we have the Invoker and the Lycan. Followed up by an Ember. Really solid bands. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Probably have a Centaur, Ancient Apparition, or maybe a Dazzle, Shadow Shaman.
10 seconds remaining.
One of those coming out.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team pick.
Wait, a Sand King actually. A lot of Sand Kings today being picked up.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Centaur War Runner.
Radiant
Centaur
team
War Runner picked
pick.
up. Of course, everybody likes their Centaur off lane. Such good initiation. Makes everybody run. Makes everybody initiator. Pretty awesome. This leaves Dazzle and Ancient Apparition if they want to get those. They want to pick up 2 solid supports. Maybe they want to get their mid.
Dazzle.
But nope, there's a Dazzle.
Radiant team pick.
Usually you want to get one of your really good supports here early. Maybe they would pick up for their second pick here.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
We're running some bonus time here. My Russian, I'm going to speak the Russian because I just got a massive influx of Russian viewers. I know Niet, Da, Vodka, and I know some cuss words that we're not going to speak on stream. But I know some of those too. Wow, Ogre. We have an Ogre Magi. Hard to hear me, you say. Let me look at my control panel. My microphone sometimes likes to reset its volume. So we'll make sure that hasn't happened.
Ten seconds remaining. 5
But
seconds
Ogre
remaining.
Magi, who wants to see some multicast coming out? Who wants to see? Ooh, boy oh
Reserve
boy.
time.
So we have this Ancient Apparition. So we're going to have, at some point, we're going to have an Ice Blast flowing in. And when that happens, Centaur's going to blink, stomp, a double edge, Ice Blast is going to hit, and we're going to have, totally going to have a dead hero.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
So we have a Timbersaw and Doom Band. Timbersaw is really good versus Centaur, of course. That Whirling Death just destroys Strength Heroes. But Ogre Magi, guys. Ogre. We got an Ogre. How much fun is this?
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining.
So, Bat
5
Rider.
seconds remaining.
I think that's a good ban. They need some initiation. Timbersaw and Bat Rider are more or less initiators.
Reserve
Bat Rider,
time.
obviously better initiator. Not as much sustained damage. More bursty.
Radiant team pick.
Viper. Nobody likes a lane versus a Viper. It's almost as bad as a Darkseer. This
10
Ogre and
seconds
Dazzle, they
remaining.
have both their supports. Probably see an off lane picked up here.
5
Maybe they're middle.
seconds remaining.
But I assume it's going to be off lane then middle. I would want to pick my mid and give them 2
Reserve
chances to
time.
counter my mid. With like a Darkseer, you really can't counter a Darkseer. Of course, we've seen a lot of Darkseers today. Darkseer! Immediate Shadow Shaman pick.
Radiant team.
They had that already. Shadow Shaman, pretty good versus Darkseer. If you get the Voodoo off before he surges, you can usually get in range. Then you can get the Shackles off, and they're usually dead. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Silencer.
We've had a couple silencers today. If this is a mid silencer, I'm really happy to see this. Especially a bloodlusted silencer could do some really damaging right clicks with Glaze of Wisdom. Pretty awesome. But we have still,
10
they still need their
seconds
mid.
remaining.
I don't know who I would mid versus silencer. I haven't really played against silencer that often mid, so I really don't know who it's going to be.
Reserve time.
Outworld is an interesting one because if he kills you, you lose intelligence, which makes your ults worse. But you can steal his intelligence to make his glaives worse. I don't think I've ever actually seen it. I don't know if it actually happens, if it's a counter either way. Just so happy with Ogre getting picked. Let's see if they might go their carry here. Yep, they go their carry here. So they're going to save their middle to the very last. Gyrocopter having, of course, flat cannon and rocket barrage. So if you can get close to Darkseer, if there is that Hex into Shackle, I can get next to him with rocket
10
barrage.
seconds
This will be a dead Darkseer. Maybe he'll even start casting.
5 seconds remaining.
Maybe he'll level in the homing missile, just because Darkseer being melee, he can't really worry about it.
Reserve time.
They pick up a melee carry. I can see the homing missile being better.
Dire
That's
team
profit.
ban.
What carry do you not want to face that's bloodlusted? Luna's one. Probably a Void as well.
Team pick.
Bloodlusted Void's pretty mean. A lot of bashes. But almost any carry bloodlusted is pretty. So I don't think I would take that into account. I would look here. What do we want to counter? How do we want to do it? Life Stealer, not so much because of Rage.
10 seconds remaining.
Maybe Lone Druid just to really burst down towers.
5 seconds
With
remaining.
Bloodlust and Rabid. They stack now in Dota 2. They did not in Dota 1. They were
10
based off the same
seconds
spell,
remaining.
so they were unable to stack. But in Dota 2, that has been fixed.
5 seconds remaining.
Ooh.
Dire
Wow,
team
a
pick.
Sven. Oh man, this is going to be some heavy right clicking. Also, of course, that stun coming out. So they have the hammer. Storm Hammer. They have Fire Blast, Ignite. They have Poison Touch. They have Wall, and Wall will have Shadow Wave. They have some synergy going on
10
here, and of course they
seconds
have just Global
remaining.
Silence to keep combos from happening.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Let's see who they're going to have mid for Juice Superstar. They're really thinking about it. They have time. They should be thinking about it. They have plenty of time to think about this. No reason to rush.
10
No reason
seconds
at
remaining.
all.
5 seconds remaining.
Night Stalker.
Night Stalker. Like, get in there up front, hero. Take some poundings. Him and Centaur will be leading the charge. Should give enough cover for Shadow Shaman, Ancient Apparition, and especially Gyrocopter in the back. Just to lay down some covering fire. But over Gosu, we have
Prepare
Liss
for battle.
playing the Shadow Shaman. We have Tangos playing the Night Stalker. Wappenter on the Gyrocopter. No Mind on the Centaur. And Heart, RD Heart on the Ancient Apparition. For Noisy G, we have Skillful on the Sven. We have Darkseid being picked up by Ronagon. King Fear being playing the Ogre Magi. And Dazzle picked up by Heals. And we have a mid Dead Silencer that I cannot pronounce. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. Cannot read Russian. I can translate Russian, I cannot read it. Well, we have a 5-man smoke up here, which is a little bit odd. Usually you want to go and
30
smoke back
seconds
because of the
to
move
battle.
speed. Get where you want to get. You need Warden coming down. I have sentries. I'm surprised didn't at least sentry this somewhere. A lot of places you can put
The
this ward.
battle begins.
Darkseer.
Haste.
Darkseer. How you say Darkseer? Picked it up a little bit early. Probably could have waited. Just a few seconds and then picked it up. Looks like we have a defensive tri-lane versus Centaur. We have Darkseer versus a tri-lane as well. Both should be okay unless they get caught out. Centaur does have a ward. Darkseer does not. Starting off with his Soul Ring again. And should have plenty of light hits bottom. Especially come to patch. He would have 6 more damage. But patch is not live yet. Who knows what the meta is going to be like after this patch. So many changes. So we're going to have a curse up here pretty soon. And Night Stalker's going to have no mana at all. He's already used all of his mana. He's still 200 from a bottle as well. Silencer should have a decent time mid. Getting some decent denies out. He's leading 6-2 versus Night Stalker. 6-2. Darkseer, they're going on him, but he's already back. Playing really cautious. Sledo Pit? Apparently his name is Sledo Pit.
Mix on that.
Uh-oh. Darkseer. Night Stalker. Oh, uphill miss. Uphill miss. Uphill miss or he was dead. Look at that. 42 damage. Man, that was totally a dead hero, but those uphill misses. But if you want to get better at Dota, we're having some newbies talk. Just play. Play versus bots, play versus people. Just realize people are going to be mean sometimes. It's okay. As long as you get better, as long as you learn something every game, that's all that really matters. Curse Factor Void, this guy's going to have no mana again. This is a level 2 curse because he's already out of mana. Just Void having, or not start having such a problem. His bottle was not even full. There we go. Oh, apparently this means Pathfinder or Ranger. Centaur in some trouble if he turns this way. He did not. If he went this way, Ogre could have stunned from here. Stunned downhill. But it didn't happen. He gets away with 50 HP. Well, the problem is, so this laning mid. Silencer is going to beat Night Stalker in laning phase. If he's not now, he should be. But it's Bottle Crow. Skipping a minute. Later on, I think the Night Stalker brings more to the table. Global Silence is nice, but I think the constant slowing, the darkness, the vision you give your team and you remove from the other team. He's having a hard time. He's having to bottle up constantly, but he's getting last hits with it. Sven down here is having 15 for 1, correspondingly 13 for 4. That's pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. Darkseer though is 5 for 0, level 2. Centaur is 7 for 1 and level 4. 2 more levels. That's a big difference. Darkseer is just being completely zoned out. He doesn't have a ward either. If he had a ward here, he might know when to go up and when not to. Gyrocopter definitely taking some harassment from this Ion Shell. Look at that. 180 damage, 170. You have a DD Silencer mid. Gonna have a tough time for this Night Stalker. Whoa, mouse. See if he's gonna go check the rune, I think. Actually, he's rotating bottom. He's gonna try to get a kill, I believe. So you usually don't see Night Stalkers rotate at the first night, but he is. Here we go. We have a silence, slow, stomp, ignite coming down, double edge. Oh, he's trying to block the Night Stalker. Oh, he's salving up. First blood though. Still gets first blood.
First blood, first peace.
Maybe if he had salved up sooner. Like as soon as Ogre started blocking, he might have lived. Also, he probably could have turned around and stunned at some point. And just hoped that would have got him away, but did not, so he does get a kill at night. Still gonna have a hard time mid though. He's going for an urn on Night Stalker. Darkseer still just level 3. Centaur now level 5. First hits. This Night Stalker's like, where is all my mana? Ogre, of course, is just level 3. Not getting much. Dazzle also level 3. Supports for Ogre for Gosu are level 3 and level 3 as well. Stacking up here. Guys, we have a stack here as well. These stacks are probably for Gyrocopter. And not sure. Maybe Sven.
Attack.
He had Warcry as well. He had got that off. If he had seen the Night Stalker and got that off, that 8 armor and 12 move speed, probably would have lived. Centaur's in trouble.
Even the best gladiators must fall.
Nice last hit for the denied of these creeps. Also, Silencer gets 2 intelligence. Stalker going back middle. Trying to kill this Silencer, but curse. Probably wanted the last word there. That way, the first time he casts a spell, he's silenced. So either he slows you and you're not silenced, so then you can cast curse on him afterwards, or he silences you, but you can just run. Or now Stalker look like he's heading bottom now. It's gonna be full. Centaur double edging at towers from some CS. It's level 6 now. Now Stalker's gonna find a Dazzle. Uh-oh. Dazzle. Oh, it got up the... Oh, and we have a stun, but we have a Centaur coming in as well. We have another stun. Poison touch. Oh, this Night Stalker is being totally blocked. Dazzle needs to be careful. Rust is here as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Big
under
fight
attack.
breaking out. We have a Stomp. We have a Curse into a Global Silence. We have almost enough mana for a stun. We will have enough. Shackle. And, yeah. Nighttime.
Shadow Shaman, over the hills with you.
But... Oh, DD. Needs to be careful. Yep. So Darkseer are actually getting levels now, top to everybody's left. We got a Trinkle boost up on Centaur. Ross to hit is still just level 3. Gyro almost dies apparently top to Ion Shell. Level 7 though. Max level Rocket Barrage. Actually has 1 into Rocket. I like 1 into Rocket. It dies so fast it can get attacked. But it's still a decent stun, 2.2 seconds, if it hits. If you cast it in a team fight, either it hits them or they spend time attacking the rocket instead of your heroes. Also pretty good. Jamperson is 5, almost 6. Silencer has his treads. Sven gets a kill as I'm talking about it. Wow, Sven got a solo kill. He must have double edged for creeps again. And then just get storm bolted to the face because 325 damage. Helping out Sven a lot. He already has his Midas. Gonna have treads really soon. Dazzle has level 4, has a headdress and a buckler already. Skipping boots to get a faster mech. Ogre has boots, level 4. I'll probably bind the wards until we get the mech out. You're 5 with his soul ring. We don't have global silence yet.
Dire's middle tower
15
is
seconds
under
on that.
attack.
We have 3 bottom. Uh-oh, they're coming over. If they find silencer, they see them. The creep spots out the gank. Go range creep MVP. We'll have a DD Invis. Not Stalker. Coming back bottom, I'm sure. Now that is scary. He doesn't have his ultimate though. So he couldn't make it nighttime. There we go. Treads up. Stormbolt up. 3 in the War Cry. Armor is going to be good versus Gyrocopter. Versus the Shadow Shaman wards. Versus Flat Cannon. Darkseer's getting time to farm, but so is Gyrocopter. Like, they're avoiding the gank, but they're not getting farming time.
Under attack.
Not that bad. What goes to? Double Ion Shell, though. Gonna flat cannon it down.
Middle tower is under attack.
Fear quiets magic.
Also, Silence does have a chance to miss. Only 10% today, 50% at
top
night.
tower is under attack.
Tara almost got stunned, I believe. It would have been stunned, into slow. Or, no, Stalker has no defensive spell to cast.
Thanks.
Darkseer came down here, though. So they got him off the off lane, which means Gyrocopter is having completely uncontested farm now. Already has his phase minus and a Morbid Mass. It should be a Helm, and he should stack these. Are they already stacking them for him? His Apparition is. We'll have a big stack for him to flash farm with later on. And this is definitely a BKB game. Definitely have to get BKB on Gyro.
Is under attack. Dire's bottom
You have
tower
a
is under
Ice Blast
attack.
coming in.
Radiant's top
Hitting
tower
to
is under
clipping
attack.
Sven as well. Curse up on Shadow Shaman, who doesn't have a defense skill either. We could ask Vortex if you were Ancient Apparition, but so much mana being drained. We'll see if
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bouncer goes Scepter. The Scepter's interesting. If I can mouse over it. It works on invisible and magic immune targets. That's what it does anyways. It'll add Curse of the Silent to all targets as well. So it'll silence them, then drain their mana and HP, and there's nothing they can do about it. They can pop BKB in response, and it'll remove it. Old tower
Radiant's
taking a
middle
little bit of
tower
damage from
is under
creeps.
attack.
Still no towers down at 13 minutes. This is a really passive game. You think of Russian Dota, CIS Dota, you don't think of this type of gaming. You think YOLO, which Night Stalker is YOLO. Red's up on now. A lot of heroes bottom. They want this tower. Sven needs to be careful. They do not have wards yet. Shadow Shaman's only 4. And Ogre getting out. So this might be the first tower kill of the game.
Dire's top tower is
Top
under
tower is
attack.
actually pretty healthy
Radiant's
considering
bottom tower
Ion
is
Shell was
under
here.
attack.
Black Cannon coming out. Clearing the creep wave.
Radiant's bottom
Nobody's here.
tower is
So
under
they're going to get
attack.
this tower for sure.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Doing their best to get this top tower. Should. Yep.
Radiant's bottom tower
600?
has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bouncer doing some good bit around as long as he could. Middle tower is also being pressured though, but man, they're totally coming up behind. Oh, there we go. We have Stampede. Oh. Dazzle's going down in a second. Nice silence there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Call down doing some damage. We have Ion Shell return. Triple Stormbolt. What a group up. Bloodlust coming out, but probably won't be enough to follow up. But wow, triple Stormbolt. If they had any
Dire's
follow up for
top
that.
tower is under attack.
What Stormbolt? Still, man, 3. And if they had somebody like a Lena or a Leshrac. Like, I love Ogre. But any of those heroes right there with a follow-up stun. Ice Blast coming in. Gonna hit Dazzle. He heals right before. Might be okay. The Urn, though. Oh, we have a stun coming in. Gonna need to grave yourself. Grave just came off cooldown too. That timing. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of damage to Gyrocopter. We do have the helm. We don't have a dominated creep yet. We need to dominated creep over.
Radiant's bottom
Come
tower
stack.
is under attack.
We have the mech completed. For Sven, we have the minus. We have a Mithril Hammer. Let's see if he goes BKB. Most likely will. Balancer doesn't really have anything. Really good landing start, and then afterwards has kind of fallen off. Oh, Stomp, Double Edge. He's surged, but he's also stampeded. Should be okay, and indeed he is. Battlestorm still does not have his ultimate level 5 at 16 minutes. Nice Darker level 8 with his urn and treads. Gyrocopter though. Taking his stack now. Come back to him in a minute, see what he buys. We do have the blink and the cloak, making it into a hood, possibly a pipe for Centaur. Ancient has some arcane boots. Roster now has some arcane boots as well. So they have mana for their team. They're going to need versus Silencer. With him maxing Curse. Curse misses. The whiff.
Radiant's top tower
Pressure in this
is
top
under
tower.
attack.
Shadow Shaman. Ion Shell not going to be enough.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Ion Shell just get destroyed these days. Creeps just don't last long enough. Uh-oh, they're coming mid. We don't have any wards on the top of the river. Wait, now we do. They just put that down. Good timing. They see this. They can back up. They still want it. They don't have a ward yet on Rasta. 1 or 2 hero kills. Should be able to pick it up. Ice Spice Blink Stun. Let's see if we see it. Dazzle's over here. Oh, they see him. But they disable the blink for a long time. Poison Touch at rank 1 lasts for what? 10 seconds? 13 seconds of no blink. Rune bottom. It's a haste rune. Plus Finn doesn't pick it up. He could do some real damage with that. Let's worry about Hoof Stomp and Hex Shackle. So if he brings down the Shadow Shaman, which he should be able to do really fast. Stormbolt and then like 2 right clicks. Oh, there's the wards. But deployed. Oh, Dazzle walk a little bit too close. Gets blown up. Silence deployed and not gonna do much. Ice Blast coming through. Stampede. Ice Blast hitting. This is gonna be a dead spin. Gonna shatter if nothing else. Goes down to Gyrocopter.
Dire's top tower
Ogre is gonna freeze. Goes down to Night Stalker. Night Stalker is on a rampage now. Silencer gets to run away.
Radiant's
Like he is
middle
going
tower
for staff.
is under attack.
With 3 for 2, they get the Gyrocopter, which is a big kill. Getting Gyra there was a big
Radiant's
kill.
middle tower has fallen.
This is minus not being used for 30 or 40
Dire's
seconds.
top tower is under attack.
Plus he was high level. Gold advantage now though. 6,000 for
Dire's
Gosu.
bottom tower is under attack.
Experience at like 4,200. Most BKB up for Night Stalker here. 900. Actually, about the same for both. Centaur has his blink, look like, or his cloak, look like he'll have his ring really soon. And we're working slowly. We're working towards a scepter and ancient apparition. He will hit that. It won't be a fast. Won't have like a level 11 timing. But it'll be nice. Dazzle, still nothing coming out. Ogre either. Darkseer maybe a pipe. Not much item
Dire's
progression over
top
here
tower
for
is under attack.
Noisy G, which is the problem. Really mouse. In the last few minutes, they haven't really bought anything. Been stacking. Dominate a creep and stack. Dominate a creep, share control of your supports, and tell them to do it.
Dire's top tower has been denied.
Nice denial from Ancient Apparition. Just getting more morale. We do have the BKB up on Sven now. That should really help in the next fight. Right click damage from Gosu is not nearly that high. Only 130 over here from Gyrocopter. Oh, we have a Stampede coming in. They want silencer. Blink, stomp, double edge, dead.
Silence is broken. Each death a masterwork.
Very well played there. Now they can get this tier 2. They have wards. I'll put them down. Oh, and they find Dazzle. Stomp, Hex. Either shock. He was just stacking too. Jar was like, money? Money? I'm not there though. They're de-warding. Very nice. We have darkness. How little this ward sees now. Looks like they want to defend their stack. But it's already almost dead. And now Silence coming out. We got a multicast. Call down though.
Dire's top tower is under
Darkseer goes down. Wards are deployed. In the back, we have a huge spin. Right clicking. Got a mana. Lancer goes down to last word. Silencer has the last word, always.
Dire's top tower
You're
is
still
under
there.
attack.
There we go. A huge fin of Bloodlust, though, in the BKB. Like I said, that came out. They didn't really have anything for it. We have a 4-staff now. Let's see if he finishes these off. Yep, this money is coming in. So after that fight, it popped up a little. Experience really did. Back down almost right at
Dire's
5k.
bottom tower is under attack.
But since they took the stack before the fight started, it came out to be a wash. Gonna get another stack down. Hidden Spin should go take it. Like he will. Level 3 cleave now. Cleaving for 50%. Excuse me, level 4 cleave. 65% cleave. That's a big cleave. I have Ice Blast coming in. Going to hit Sven. I think he got healed right before it.
Safe word.
Safe word just in case. Should not have shattered. He would have been fine. Double edge stomp. Killing some creeps. Use BKB finish on Night Stalker as well. That'll help out a lot. What about Ogre at all? Darkseer won't do hardly anything. Silencer, if you wait, you can dispel his ultimate, so he actually does nothing. He can't glaive you either during BKB. There it is, completed same time as a pipe. So this is some new team fight items. They might be able to take a fight now, since before it was just a BKB from Sven. He does have 2,000 gold. Let's see what he wants to make next. See if he goes into the Mask of Madness. Oh, Hyperstone going for a Sockcross. Probably safer. Definitely safer. Grouping up mid, they're going to go back. Are they going to smoke? They're going to smoke into Roshan. What about that? They're probably going to pop wards just to make sure they get it. Maybe they won't.
I bind you.
Oh, this poor Roshan. Such disables. Nobody there. I'm surprised they didn't ward it though. It would already be dead. Snap for a long time, but the thing is they have the Ice Blast, so there we go.
Has fallen to the Dire.
That's a big deal. We have a Aegis on Gyrocopter. 1300 HP with the BKB. With his helm. Multiple arcane boots. This makes, almost want to say this makes 4 points in Cursive Talent. Do nothing. Looks like he's also working to a big BKB on Silencer. He's going to need it. Otherwise, Call Down and Ice Blasting through Shock will just kill him. Not to mention Double Edge. He may drop wards for this tier 2. It is full HP. If they do, I don't see Noisy G defending this at all.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They are losing mid. No catapult. Should be fine.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
But
attack.
it did not put down wards.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, 5-man Chilling Touch. Everybody doing 80 more damage for 5 hits. 20 more damage. Oh, we do get the BKB off. Silence also. Centaur goes down instantly. Didn't have a problem right-clicking. Call down, at least a kill. Rocket barraging, multiple kills. Night Stalker, Void, and Ogre now down as well. So they blew so much on Centaur, and he has so much HP. They had nothing to follow it up. By the time the rest of the team got in, BKB was over. 9-second BKB was not long enough. Also, he got creep blocked massively trying to walk around. These wards placed here, he had to walk all the way around, and it was just, he doesn't have phase boots. Like, I don't blame him. Treads are probably better. But man, unit walking would have been so nice there.
Tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Fortification brought out as well. Get to tier 2. Slight damage on tier 3. Catapult's like, oh, tower. Bring it down to like 30. Leak damage. Leaked. Oh, hit one more time. It was almost at 1337. Gyro here. What does he have? Has an eagle song. Look like we're going butterfly. Which is good. I don't think Sven or Silencer are building MKB. Really going to help him out a lot. They need this Assault Curse, and they need it before this butterfly is finished. Ogre's like, you know, I'll put wards up, but I'm melee. Probably the worst thing about melee supports is warding and dewarding in places like that. Just sad. Darkseer has not had finished his pop yet. Ogre still has nothing. Dazzle's still just a mech. Shadow Shaman completed Scepter. Halfway to Scepter on Night Stalker. Gyrocopter. So close to Butterfly. Already has his quarterstaff as well now. And then we have Plate Mail for Centaur. Probably Shiva's. Possibly an Assault Curse of their own. And 1300 for Ancient Apparition Scepter. A lot of Scepters in this game. Oh, we have an Ice Blast coming in again. Hitting 2. And taking some damage. Needs to be careful.
You're safe.
Okay. Man, he just stood there and took that, and took that, and took that. Gonna be healed up now, though. Making Shadow
Wave.
Shadow Wave doing damage. Got this haste down here nobody wants to take. Hey, we're finally stacking. So happy. Multiple TBs bottom, just defend a tower, I guess. The middle T1, they really need to get this. They need to take this tower before the next Roshan. So they have plenty of time. Also need to take this one for the next Roshan. It'd be nice to have this one as well. I don't see that happening. This timing on gold. Look at the gold graph now. 14,000 in the way of Gosu and 16,000 experience. No signs of letting up. These have so much. They have all the momentum. They're farming like all of this, and as to just this. Like they're not going into their own jungle. They're too scared to go into their own jungle. They have this creep camp, ancients. Just these waves as well. Just the middle and the bottom's too far pushed out. They can't farm that. So they're just choking them off their gold supply. Which they can do. The only problem is Ogre kind of turns everybody into a semi-carry. Because of Bloodlust. Level is Bloodlust. Level 3 Bloodlust, everybody gets 40 attack speed. 14% move speed. Quite a lot. Thanks. But they're coming mid. This gyrocopter going to lead up there. His Aegis hits down. Fired like 15 seconds ago. Got wards. We're going to de-ward.
Radiant's top
I have
tower
faith.
is under attack.
Haste.
If they push it, because with the wards, I totally can do it. With scepter wards, level 11 scepter wards. I'm like right here. I think we'll be okay. Ice blast coming in. BKB, but global silence. Everybody just runs. If somebody gonna cast a spell. He's like, I still got wards. We got this. Full HP. I think he should put him down here, but here we go. BKB, wall, vacuum, on the spot. Call down. Storm Hamel coming through as well, but Sven just can't stand to that damage. No, with the butterfly. Silencer not going to get a kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It was not a butterfly. He probably would have died.
Radiant's
Tower
middle
goes down.
tower has
Shadow
fallen.
Shaman picks it up. Has 2,000 gold. He may pick up a blink here. Does this team have a mech? Wouldn't be the fastest mech, but I could still get behind a mech as well. Definitely help out Gyrocopter and his surviving. Have almost a full Roshan respawn. All but like 5 seconds. We have a stack. If we get one more, what's gonna make next? Big MKB? Probably Monkey King Bar. It could be finishing up his Satanic as well. Iron Shell, but it's not going to do anything good versus this Gyrocopter. Not even sure what the Shallow Grave is for, just to have it up. And we did get a stack off. Well, he has a triple stack when he wants it. I think I might build a Satanic. Just pop that during your BKB, and I don't think you die. Sven will not have the damage. He doesn't have. Maybe if he had a Daedalus, then he could kill you, but he doesn't. De-warding coming out. 50 more gold for Ogre, who is dirt poor. So poor. Let's see if they stack these. Yep. Both teams are doing pretty good about stacking. Nice to see that. So we have the Night Stalker, Scepter down, Global Vision almost, Centaur with his Shivas. You see, Blink Stomp, Double Edge, Shallow Grave. Not enough. Goes down. Night Stalker gets him.
Not one piece of gristle shall I waste.
Look at this. Just up all this up this hill. So good.
Double damage!
350 gold for Ancient Apparition to have his scepter too. Looks like we're going refresher on Shadow Shaman. Just wants more wards. I don't know if they need to push. I think it's fine. Gyrocopter is finishing up that Satanic. He still has DD. But they realize Roshan has spawned. Ben needs so much more. So much more. He's 6,000 behind on net worth. He's barely above the Night Stalker or the Centaur. And Shadow Shaman has more than the Core Silencer and the Darkseer. It's not looking pretty. They're going to try to fight this. I feel like I think they need to. They're probably right. Splash Cut is just over in the back. Ward's down. Sound's coming out. Sven going to town over here. The vacuum. Multicast up on Shadow Shaman. He goes down, but Call Down gets one. Call Down gets two. Dazzler goes down to Ancient Apparition.
Tower is under attack.
And Silencer goes down to a Blink Stomp.
You had no chance.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, Roshan. Right.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That was... Gyrocopter is so farmed.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
I feel like they need more besides just with the vacuum. I don't feel like the Darkseer does enough. I think a Ravage would have been better. Maybe a Tidehunter? Just to stun everybody that does not have a BKB. Maybe get lucky and get some BKBs as well. So we sell our boots here. Waiting for our boots to travel. We're out of room again. Huh, look, I don't have boots, but I have a haste.
Hey!
Room he goes. Ice Blast coming through. Clips, Dazzle. That's it. Not a big deal. Scepter and all, and they know it's a Scepter now. Takes 20% of his HP. A bit. Ben needs another item. He needs crits. He also needs to save for buyback, because if not, they could lose their whole base. But without BKB, it probably won't even matter. He doesn't have BKB up, which is only what, 6 seconds left. Gyrocopters.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Also 6 seconds. I feel like they could have took that fight right then with Night Stalker. He got close enough.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Their middle T1's now deniable. Gyro just man
Radiant's
tanking
top
this.
tower has fallen.
Doesn't matter when he has a Satanic. So much life still. 25%. Then active, of course, makes it 200%. Additional 175 for 3.5 seconds. You just go to like full HP. Okay, we have a rocket. We also have an Ice Blast. They both hit. Sound's coming down. Ogre Magic just gets destroyed by Shadow Shaman wards. Shiva's coming in, slowing down Darkseer. He gets sheeped up. He's going down. Silencer and Dazzle going down. This is all but GG.
Radiant's top tower is under
Finn
attack.
is still in the fountain, trying to heal, and there's a GG. God strength. They're trying.
Radiant's top barrack. Dire victory.
I mean, they got it, but that was just taken. Well played by Ghost 2 there. Very thought out, very methodical. Sadly, Noisy G will not be moving on. They're out of the tournament. That's what happens. Guys, that was our last game for Herodota for today. We will be back again tomorrow, 1900 Moscow time. That is 1100 Eastern Standard Time, or 1600 GMT Universal Time. I'm Setfer. I want to thank you guys for being here today. See you tomorrow.